Happy Saturday. Good Saturday. How goes it today? I am just, I'm tired. A little just stressful evening last night, so I'm just gonna play a little Marvel Snap here, then maybe paint. I was thinking about doing a Frosthaven scenario today, but I don't know if I'm up for it. I don't know if my mind is ready to focus that hard. So anyway, I am just going to maybe do a little deck messing around with my deck a little bit. Okay, let's see what we got here. I have a number of decks. I actually think I want to try again. I say again to build a deck. I've done this many times. I've always thought it's got potential, but I haven't been able to put one together yet. And that's okay. So most of my decks, as for most people, I'm sure, have themes. This one is supposed to be like a lot of twos, because playing a deck of a lot of twos is, oh, I gotta get rid of Mobius. Mobius is not the deck he once was. He used to be good, but they broke him pretty bad. Only good for one turn, which means you have to play him on turn 5, which makes him pretty rough to get down. I mean, turn 5 is a tough turn to give stuff up, you know, to play. 5 and 6 are when you play your big cards. And, yeah, there's just... I'm trying to see if this is a deck full of 2s. What can I do to tweak it? I wanted to do Mojo. I actually think if I could do Mojo, and then, you know who needs to be in here? I probably should put Jeff in this deck. Let's go with him. Sure. I don't know. Guess I'll keep them together at least. Where's Jeff? I only have one Jeff. You know that? I need to get more Jeffs. Because Jeff's a good card for one, it'll work good with Elsa. It's a good 2 to go with the 2s plan. I don't know why I had Mystique in here. Oh, because she could double up Blue Marvel stuff on the end game. What I do need to do is figure out how to get more cards. That would be really good. I have, so I should, you know, the thing is, Adam Warlock is a good card if, and I say that with a big, big if. Well, let's see. Bast ain't bad because he gives them all a +1 right away. But you know who does a +1 without having to risk these guys? Is I think she does it to everybody in her hand, isn't? What's her face? She's a 3 cost. Not Nokia. No, Okoye's sister, or I guess sister in arms. I don't know. Are they both? Is she actually a sister? I don't know. But one does. I think essentially one does it in hand. One does it. Okoye is cool because she does it as a 2, but she only does it to cards you haven't seen yet, which could be good. Maybe I should put Okoye in here. Oh, I have Okoye in here. She's already in here. That's something. And really, the only one Bast helps is Mystique, because she's only a 3. Everybody else gets a little bit of a bump. It's like a +1. I guess that's something, right? I mean, +1, +1, +1, +1. Everybody, and then he could be like +3, right? Because if you play him. So I got 2 +3s, bunch of +1s. Wouldn't do anything for these three. In fact, would hurt Sarah, but she's the only one who gets hurt. But I think Jeff should be in here. If I do Jeff, I don't know. I may have to get rid of Okoye though. Okoye is good for coming cards, but if she's not in your hand at the beginning, she loses her value every turn she doesn't play. If you don't get her down like on the second turn, and you have to play at least, well, you'd have to play at least one of the cards she bumps to be equal to Jeff and Tower, right? Because that means you're getting the extra one that she needs. She's not benefiting you at all. You have to play at least two before she's doing more than Jeff is doing. I have him in for one. But if I really, 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 really wanted to try, I've been trying to do a deck that is about filling the decks. And it's hard to do it with, or filling the territories. And now these guys, I think, if both sides are full, see, Mojo is actually pretty nice in some areas. She becomes an 8 in one of those areas now. They fixed her. So now if it's full, so if a place only allows you to put one card in a spot, then Mojo gets to be +6. If somebody plays even one card. So she's an 8, which isn't a bad card to put in those places because it's not that easy to get cards that are bigger than 8 in those spots. I mean, there are guys bigger, yes, but not everybody puts big cards like that in their deck. There's a lot of the, there's the Shuri decks, which are always playing, Taskmaster and Red Skull and anything she can double up, right? I could not put Armor in and put Jeff in. Armor's good because she kind of screws with the, what do you call it, the self-destruct decks. You throw her down in the right place, she'll mess them up because it locks down their cards. You know who's not really? I don't give it Cosmo. I like Cosmo, but he causes me as many problems as he causes my opponents. Let's go with Jeff. And really, this deck is really weak. So. What I want to do is play like an Elsa, Mojo, Dazzler, and then maybe Elsa, Mojo, Dazzler, and some movers, guys that can go in there and help fill up the decks without taking up permanent spots. And then maybe even play Shauna. So, kind of get a variety of things that can help fill up the deck, and even throw in for my finisher. See, then you have to start thinking of how you're going to boost stuff, because your guys are kind of small, right? Because you're filling it up. So then you got to figure out how to finish it. So there's not a ton of cards that are. And the problem is when you play with a bunch of small cards, they're not very powerful, and they get. You need to boost them up somehow. Now, you could play something like a Loki, but I don't actually own Loki. I don't have Loki, so Loki works because he gets you more cards, right? If you're low on cards, and he makes them cheaper, so you can play them. And I don't think they count as 2 costs just because he made them cheaper if they're not playing against a 2-cost deck. But now Scorpion's pretty good because you get him played pretty quick. It's kind of like giving yourself a bunch of power because you've basically taken a bunch of power away from your opponent. But if somebody plays Luke Cage, that's one thing I definitely don't want is is to get my stuff weakened. My stuff is pretty weak to begin with. Where's he at? I don't even have a cool Luke Cage. I still have the base Luke Cage. Don't have, surprisingly enough, I don't have a lot of powerful cards. A lot of good variants. I have some, no doubt. I have some cool variants, but usually right click on these guys and make them go away, but they're not doing that. Huh. All right, so let's just play it. 2 is lonely for the lose. All right, here it is. 2 is lonely. It's the loneliest number since the number 1. So that's why I named it that. Well, let's do that. Who knows? I might even get another one. I mean, I'll definitely get another one. But wow, that was a pretty nice little overall gain in juice, but I can never play that card because he's going to make them all weak now. Yo, Mobius, man, how's it going, dude? Huh. I should probably try to get Elsa down. Probably won't matter if I get Elsa down at this point, because I don't have. So with Luke Cage, your cards can't have their power reduced. So if I play with Luke Cage, I can't break them with Bast, right? It's like he's kind of making sure that all my cards stay up. Dude, he's going to have an awful lot of Mobiuses going when he plays his stupid MODOK. Unfortunately, he's ongoing, so it doesn't do anything for Shadow King. I think I took Rogue out too. Right as I'm thinking, hey, I don't need things like Rogue. Well, we know what he's going to play. He's going to play MODOK here probably, because obviously. Oh no, he's either playing MODOK or I don't know, one of his. Dang it! I can't even play Elsa this game. Yeah, this guy's got me beat. I mean, I have an Elsa, but this guy's got me beat big time. Did he already play MODOK? When did he play MODOK? He didn't play it right there. He must be planning to play it on the last turn? Well, one of these is obviously Morbius, but... So is he going to go play MODOK right here? Yeah, probably. I just don't have enough, juice. Played a lot of cards right there, man. I think I beat MODOK here, but it's where Morbius ends up. I don't know how many cards he's going to be playing either. I didn't even take advantage of Elsa. Oh, he has Infinite in his deck. Whatever. Whatever. I knew I wasn't going to win this. My best bet over there would have been like, I would have had to have like Enchantress. Enchantress would have broke these guys back to 0, taken 12 away, and we would have been, he might have still won that. Well, no, because Enchantress would add her own, plus I would have had these two guys. But yeah, no, that was kind of a non-starter. It wasn't a close game at all. Bummer. Gonna have to try something else. It's not a... Okay, so what was that deck's purpose? That deck had an objective to try to fill up spots. He filled up none. Didn't even come close. Didn't even get to use Elsa once. Doesn't have the juice for filling up decks. Filling up areas. Alright, so I want to build a new deck. I gotta decide which deck I can destroy. How about Giveth? Is Giveth a destroyable deck? Giveth, look, see, this is me giving the opponent cards. I give them rocks. I give them cards. I give them, well, more rocks. I give them a couple of cards. I'm giving them everything. I'm just nice. I even give them a card with that guy. So that's why I call this one I Give It. It's my giving deck. Or I can call it Better to Give. That's what the whole point of this was, just to be generous. This one based on deck, what they have in their deck. This one's what they have in their hand. So hopefully, they both get a play. Absorbing Man's job was just to, help him get more cards. Absorbing Man's he's expensive. I mean, Absorbing Man would be better at 3, but then he'd be too good, because I don't think his ability is necessarily 4 worthy. They could make him into a 3/3, but the thing is, you put him in you put him at the 3 level, it becomes super strong, because now he gets to play in Surfer decks, and all those decks become way stronger with a guy. I mean, think about it. He'd become a second Surfer on the last turn. I mean, he'd be too good. I don't know. You'd have to make him like a 3/0 to really be a 3. Yeah, I don't know how you could do it. I mean, 4 is expensive, but I don't think 3. I think 3 might be too strong for him. I think 4 is. I don't think he's a guy easily fixed. I mean, you can make him more valuable, maybe a 4/5 to make the 4 more worth it, but still tough. I got Ravonna in this deck, and it only helps people with 1s or 0s. So I got 3 cards that Ravonna is good for. Oh, 1 less power. Still, yeah, just same 3. That's fine. I was right. 3 cards. I was thinking of this cost. Okay, so I always thought it'd be cool to build a deck out of Ravonna and just have a lot of 1s and 0s, but there's not that many, and they have to be really good, and usually they feed off of other cards. If it's not yours, it's someone else's, but either way, there's only so much you can... There's not that many 0s, because the 0s don't power up very well in general. Darkhawk does pretty good, because there's, on the average, at least 3 to 4 cards in someone's deck, right, at the end. Play a 7-rounder. Not so good unless you're playing with Rock Slide, and you can double Rock Slide, do stuff like that. I don't know which deck I want to destroy. Blocker and Disruptor are kind of the same deck. I should probably destroy one of those. Alright, let's do that. Alright, so yeah, we'll just okay, so let's just build a new deck. In fact, I'm even giving it a new name. Let's go here. Oh, that's what I'm trying to do. I want to name it. Oh, I'll go here. This one is going to be called Full Ride. And I don't know if this. In fact, we're even going to change this visual. I haven't played with the I don't even know. Man, I got so many of these. Let's go with Ant-Man. He's kind of cool. No, not to all. Don't be silly. You silly game mechanics. What's backing? I don't have that many backs. Nope, 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 nope. That one's kind of cool, the claws. Let's go with one of these swords. A couple of claws ones, a couple of swords ones. Actually, I got 3 claws ones. None of these give me the feeling of full ride. Just plain old colors. This is just one with lots of dinosaurs in it. Do I have even? Maybe I should pick this after I've. How about this? That's kind of cool. All right, let's go back to the deck. All right, let's put some cards in. All right, so we'll start. Let's just start off with the. Let's see. Ant-Man's a good one for this kind of deck because I haven't got a good Ant-Man, but he's close to being good. He's close to being good. Let's add him to deck. No, I don't want that one though. I want that version, but I don't like those funky backgrounds. Oh, that's a new one I got. He's kind of cool. Yeah, I'll go with him. Why not? All right. All right, so we're looking for cards. Oh, getting more cards is good, right? But let's stay focused. Let's go get the cards I definitely want. All right, so cards I definitely want. If I'm gonna try to fill up things, Angela's got to be in there, right? I mean, if I'm filling it up, it's got to have her in there to help. She's gonna get points for filling up those decks. The other one, Mojo. We got to get Mojo in there. Because I feel like Mojo works. Well, I mean, and Mojo can get pretty strong. You know who I always thought would be good with Mojo? If I'm going to play a 3, is Polaris. And I'm sure other people have figured that out already, but I just never did. Because if you play Polaris late, you can pull cards onto Mojo, right? Now, granted, she's not so good early, but let's see. Let's just find her. So I want Polaris. And I want Dazzler. Is it Dazzler? Yeah, Dazzler. Okay. Now, these guys all benefit from having full decks, but you also got to fill the decks. That's the thing. Now, I don't have Loki or any way to get other cards or ways to be cheaper cards. But there are ways to get cards. I mean, sometimes for a deck like this, like I kind of have to play Brood, right? I mean, if I'm trying to fill things up, Brood's got to at least be available to me. I don't know what a gold back. I mean, this guy's already got kind of a, he's kind of orange right there, but I mean, I got it because it fills up the deck. But, and now guys like Captain Marvel would be good because obviously if you're filling everything up. But again, I got to actually fill things up first. I got to, those are good, you know, enhancers once I've kind of feel like I've filled everything up. Now, like Debris. Debris gives everybody a rock, so she's equal. But I gotta find all the onesie twosie stuff. That's gonna help. Elsa. Oh yeah, I gotta put Elsa and Jeff in. Those guys have to be in, because I mean, you know, obviously, if you're gonna fill your decks up, you've got to have guys in there that can move around and power up a little bit. Where's Jeff? Hello, Jeff. I only have one Jeff, so it doesn't always pop right out at me. There it is. Okay. So I got those guys. Who else? Oh, I already have Ant-Man. No, my guys are small, so probably wouldn't hurt to have Goose in, but it's about getting cards down. Mr. Sinister would probably be good, because he gives 2 cards down when he plays. It's only 2, but it's better than nothing, right? Now, I got to start thinking about powering up. Okay, so things to make me stronger. Now, there are not a ton. They're stronger and defensible. I should go for, if I'm going stronger, it's going to have to be like a 5 and or 6. Leech to screw with the opponent? No. Leech is cool, but he's kind of weak. Make me stronger. So it's either enhance the guys I have in play. See, the thing is, I have a lot of guys, but how much am I, so this is where I think you either have to play Doctor Doom. Doctor Doom can help fill things up. Ooh. We're getting some nasty weather. There's some thundering going on out there. Sarah, of course, you know, Sarah's a classic. You can try to play her. And what else? What else? What else? There are things that are more reliable to fill up stuff, but again, it's Dazzler and Mojo are the ones that need most to fill everything up. Angela only if you can put the card on her. Dazzler and Mojo will benefit even if they're not. Al's the same thing as Angela. You kind of have to put the card there for it to do anything. So one option is, I guess I could play Vision. Vision can go on and help Elsa. Now you know, I can play Ultron. Now Ultron's not really good unless I can figure out how to power him up. And I don't really want another 5 or 6. I mean, yeah, I know, you gotta kind of spread your wealth, but these are both really cool Ultrons. I really like both these Ultrons. This guy's a little more serious looking, but this guy's just cool. I should use that one. Ultron, they're ones. I mean, it'll help Dazzler and Mojo maybe, but they're ones. It's like I don't have anything boosting up ones, so it's like I think I have to go with Doctor Doom. Where the heck is Doctor Doom? Oh, I don't. Wait, Doctor Doom, calling Doctor Doom. Oh, he must be at the top of this list. That's why. There's Nimrod. If I can break him, yeah, he'll add a couple more cards to everything. But then you have to eat everything else that's there. Yeah, it doesn't work great. Doc Ock works really good with Mojo, except you're probably going to be feeding your, you're helping your opponent. In those scenarios, you do it when it's only one card and you're hoping that he's bigger than the guy he pulls in. That's about all, because he's not gonna. The other option is like Gamora. I didn't realize they made. I thought she was a 4. Did they make her? Huh? They made her big. All right, so filling up deck stuff. I really there's. I don't have a good doc. I don't even have a new Doctor Doom. Whatever. All right. I'm really tempted to try Doc Ock. Doc Ock almost always screws me though. It's like it never works out the way I hope it does. But let's try it. I'm not going to be able to play both of these, obviously. It's going to be a bias scenario. And we'll see how close I am to actually filling things up, because that's the whole thing. It's supposed to be full ride. Everything fills up. So I've got Brood. I've got cards that benefit from filling up. I got Mr. Sinister, who fills things up a little bit. So I got 2 cards that fill up, and Doctor Doom, who fills up, who adds extra cards to the table. That's not great. That's not good numbers. And I don't have any boosters here either. Oh yeah, this is not. Yeah, I don't have confidence in this. I don't have confidence in this at all. We're gonna try it, just because I'm gonna write it. But I have no confidence at all in this deck. It's gonna need more tweaking. Where'd it go? Full ride. And again, you can't lose Infinity. Oh hell, whatever. Wait a minute. What do you mean the deck's in? Don't be dumb. It's not. It is. It said it was invalid. I'm like, wait, what? I heard that there's a bug going around that it says that to people. Like they'll play a deck and then they'll go play again and it'll say it's an invalid deck. And you're like, wait a minute. Hey, I just played it. This one I just built it, but I know it has full cards. Well, this will give me more of these cards. That's good. So, Doc Octopus has this kind of a similar effect of, what do you call it, Magneto, right? Because much like Magneto, he just moves cards, he pulls people to him. Oh, I can't fill up because, see, I can do one more time there, and then I have to play turkey butts. Let's go here. I think I should be able to fill it next turn. Unfortunately for me, though, I can't fill it next turn until the end of the turn. In other words, people who get there first, if they can fill it with actual cards, they get it and I don't. Because I won't fill it until after I play. See, like, he plays that, and now he's going to draw a werewolf over, and then he plays Wasp, and then I play Dazzler. So he's got me beat already. He plays 2 cards there. I'm toast, right? I could play Brood. I could play... I'm going to be kind of screwed because he's going to have the double play. I can't win it, so there's no point in going there. Because all he has to do is set a card there. and I lose. So, you know what? I don't know if 2 mojos is necessary. I think it'd be more useful to have 2 of these guys. Yeah, so he beat me there. I knew he was going to. Whatever. Guess I won't be playing him. I didn't even get Helsa. What the heck? Alright, well, I lost there. But on the upside, I at least bring in whatever else he has. See, he's got lots of Hulks. Oh, you know what? That was really bad. Because I got stomped here, but I also gave him not 1, but 2 Hulks. That's a really cool Thor. See, I love these hyper-realistic ones. The ones that look like real people. This is cool. That's a really cool Thor. I don't know where that one came from. Is that an Ultimate variant? No, it's an art germ variant. Man, that is really cool. Okay, so I can't win. Let's just retreat now. I cannot win that. Because at best, I'm thinking, what? I can play Brood here, but it's -3 power, so it's like, unless I can come up with a way to power everything up. See, I don't have any power-ups. I have no extra. I mean, other than getting Dazzler and Mojo, their bump. I mean, this is a decent power. This is why you don't play Doc Ock against a lot of cards. That's like it works. Plus he had 3 extra energy, so he was playing 9 energy. Yeah, that was just not going to work. I should not have done it there. Actually, a good place to play it would have been the center, because he had no cards in the center. Or he was full up. I wouldn't have pulled anything in. I would have put 10 down. Would have been a good choice. Would have been better. Oh well. All right, so full ride. I think full ride still needs a tweak or two. I need power-ups. I need power-ups. I don't think Vision's going to do it for me. What's a power-up for a 2? The only power-up is Blue Marvel, ain't it? And that's a 5. That means that means I'll have to be deciding between Doc Ock and Blue Marvel all the time. I don't know, man. I feel like I still not get enough cards played. I need more cards that can play more cards. Arnim Zola plays more cards, but you don't even know what you're going to get, and it's a 0. It's like you get 2 cards duplicated. That means you have to basically have an empty spot anyway, just to guarantee what he takes. Gamora is cool, but she doesn't do anything to help fill things up. Leader kind of fills things up, right? Leader's like 2 cards. But again, you can't play him and Doctor Doom. Leader's like 2 cards. That could be good in the end game. It means I have to give up Doctor Doom, so I'm basically giving up 3 cards for 2 cards. Ugh. And then it becomes, which one do I play? There's only so many cards that fill up. I mean, obviously Ultron fills up, but I don't have any boosters for Ultron. I would have to go like Ultron and probably maybe take out Vision and play Kazar instead. Ultron and Kazar. Maybe. Yep, here comes the thunder. Thunder. Lightning. I don't think lightning's actually in that song, is it? take these out. Let's see. I'm still looking for the right combos, man. And what am I missing? What cards can give you more cards? Ghost Rider, but you have to kill something and hope Ghost Rider doesn't kill something. I mean, I guess if it's not something important, you can play something, and as long as Ghost Rider isn't the one that gets killed, assuming he comes back, he could pull. Like, the best thing to do if you like play Lady Sif and then play Ghost Rider. And then as long as Ghost Rider ain't the one that gets killed by Lady Sif, you can maybe get some extra good card in play, right? So it's like on turn 4, potentially. So let's see, if I take out Vision, put in Ghost Rider, which one? I'll put my cool Ghost Rider in. I have 2 cool Ghost Rider. Actually, all 4 of these guys are cool, including the original. But I don't like this one because he's not riding anything, and he's not riding anything here either. I mean, the whole point, I mean, Ghost Rider's thing is his motorcycle, his car, his horse. These 3 pictures don't have any of those. It's just him. That's why, and the horse is cool. All right. So, Ghost Rider. Now I need something like Lady Sif. Where's Lady Sif? Lady Sif is a 3? Oh, maybe she's a 2. I don't know. Lady. Oh, she is a 3. Okay. Yeah, I only have 1. Who do I replace to put Lady Sif in, though? And hopefully I'll have Doom or Doc Ock in there. I don't know if Doom's the right one to have, but all right, let's try her instead of Polaris. I think Polaris is a better functional card, but I haven't played Lady Sif in forever. All right, it's a little bit different. Maybe an extra card comes into play with this, because Polaris doesn't really put another card in. It helps Mojo, but it doesn't do anything for anybody else. All right, so I got a card for Lady Sith to destroy. Now I just need Lady Sith to actually come up, and Ghost Rider, and they need to come up soon. Oh, wow. Isn't that special? Isn't that special? Oh, you know what? Jeff can break in there. Jeff can play there, near. Of course, he may have Jeff too. But I could save Jeff for a surprise. First to fill this gets a copy of their. Oh man, I don't want a copy of my opening hand. Holy moly, this is going to be a bad game. I mean, huh. I don't know what to do. I don't want to give away that I have. I can't play any of these cards because I need Dazzler and Mojo, 2 cards that are at their strongest when my decks get full. Oh, great. I only have 3 spots left. I mean, my options are extremely thin at the moment. So, oh gosh. All right, let's play Ant-Man there, I guess. There's Dazzler. All right, well, let's see what that does. don't know what it did. Oh, made put up armor. All right, so well, we'll see what that card is in a minute. Well, I only get to play 2 cards, so my options are limited. I had 2 Jeffs. Oh yeah, because I filled that up. Let's go put a Jeff over there. And Dazzler right there. I don't know. That's it for me, man. That's all she wrote. Uh-oh, he's expecting to be really big and powerful right now. Oh, he was bigger than me. Oh, well, he still lost. He still lost. He actually, yeah, he still lost. I don't think it would have mattered if he would have played um, Tribunal or not. I think he would have still won this spot. Because, well, it depends on what he put there. I mean, he could have easily doubled up and put something else here, but he would have, that's 11 more points, or 10 more points that would have been here, so he would have 20 some points, assuming he get the same amount. I could have put another Jeff there, but that still wouldn't have beat his 11. I mean, I couldn't have beat Tribunal. But yeah, he wasn't. Hey, Lady Maria. Oh, really? I'm sorry. I did not. Was it? I don't know. My mic is working. Maybe I should bring it closer. It isn't real close to me. I apologize. I didn't see that. How's is that better? Hopefully it's a little clearer. Yeah, I got it on full blast. Can't really change it. I don't know why because this mic used to really pick up sound really good, and like even from 6-7 feet away. But I don't know. Lately, it's like it doesn't go up that high. I'm even looking at it. I don't know why. I may have to buy a new mic. If I get nice and close, it'll go high enough. But that doesn't help. I can't put it that close. So it's totally full blast. I don't know. I wonder if there's another mic setting somewhere. Yeah, it's not. I mean, looking at my mic meter, it is only going up about 60% of the way. And I have, like I said, it's turned up full blast. And it used, like I said, it worked great. And this is a good mic. It's solid, it's sturdy, and I've never really dropped it. I don't know why it's suddenly not working great. I don't know if I have another setting somewhere. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Maybe I just need to be closer. I mean, that's usually the case with mic issues, but I wish it was picking up better. I also have headsets I sometimes wear, but, you know, don't always want to wear those. I've been deck tweaking, trying to make my deck better. Are you a Marvel Snap player? With this deck, I'm trying to figure out if I can get it to play consistently at filling up the locations. Filling a deck filling deck is actually hard. Yeah, tell me about it. You should see it when I stream. A lot of times, I'll do it like at lunchtime or dinner time, and I call it uh, lunchtime or dinner time sync, like time sync and lunchtime, and because that's what it is. It's just like I spent so much time playing this game. Oh, hey, free win. He was so scared of me. He was like, "Oh no, he's got Ant-Man in his deck. He's gonna beat me." Oh, anything but Ant-Man, no! I have a few decks where I put the picture on. I only picked Ant-Man because he's kind of cool looking on this one, and I don't have him on any other. But I do have Ant-Man in this deck. I don't. Do I have a? Yes, I have Thanos. I have not yet built a Thanos deck. I see a lot of people playing it. I try to play. Okay, so I always call myself an anti. Like I don't like to. I'm anti what everybody else is playing. To an extent. I mean, you could only go so far, right? I mean, with the exception of my Surfer deck, which even then, I don't see a lot of people playing it. There's always somebody playing a deck like yours or similar, you know, may or may not be the same cards. But decks that are super popular, I tend to not play them very often. Like, I don't play discard decks, and I have one that I kind of have. I don't play it very often unless it's like there's missions that say discard your cards. What am I gonna do with that? Guess I'll go here. This will be an easy one to fill up my fill up the territories anyway, assuming they don't destroy the zone. Some people don't like these, so they'll destroy them. Yeah, Angela, copycat, you copied me. Oh, see, now that's a tough one because you want to play cards there. I want to put Elsa. Let's see if he copies me again. Sometimes you run into the same. Angela got a lot weaker though. They actually took her her benefits and weakened her. Galley. What is galley? I probably should know that. I'm sure when you tell me, I'm gonna go, oh yes, of course. Huge disappointment. Is that your tag? Isn't there one of the tags that say that? Oh, look, he played Elsa too. He copied me for Elsa also. Dude, come on, man. Be original. Oh, Galactus. Ah, yes, Galactus. How you liking Galactus lately? He's lost a little bit of his oomph lately. I haven't been seeing him nearly as often as I used to. Huh. I don't know what to do. I guess I'm gonna play Mr. Sinister. Hopefully it'll move the card. Oh, Dokken. Don't like Dokken. Yeah, I've played Dokken on these multi-location decks, and I get creamed every freaking time. No, I cream people every freaking time because I usually play that. All right, well, is he going to play? I don't even know what he's going to do. Is he going to play Miramasa right now? Oh, he did not play Miramasa over here twice. But he's not, and I'm going to help him out right now because what he's going to do. Yeah, he's got this one. He's got this one. I don't have any defense in this deck. That's one of the problems with this deck too, is it has no defenses. All right, let's see what he's got here. Is that agent? So and Nico. Oh, nice. Look, it didn't double it, so he can't. This is going to be a mess. I'm going to get myself creamed. What had happened? You know, oddly enough, I'm not in that bad a shape. I'm actually in pretty good shape. I'm shocked at how that went, to be honest. Huh. I might be able to pull this off. I don't know what he's got going, but I've only got 6, so what do I do? Can't play over there. Oh, he ran away. Even better. Yeah. I like to play Rogue in my decks. And if I play Rogue, I have found Rogue has saved me a few times against Galactus because it breaks null, right? I mean, you can't do anything against null. And then what else works pretty good? Well, obviously, if you can do Shang-Chi, because the other person's winning, right? So they're winning because that's how they got Galactus down. So Shang-Chi's good. I don't play Shang-Chi, though. So if you play against me, you're pretty safe. So if you play Death or whatever else that follows, you're safe there. But I have noticed that even decks that play according to their theme fairly well and do a good job, kind of like this deck here, it plays okay. But with no defenses, decks with no defenses, like no rogue, what do you call it, Shadow King, Shang-Chi, you don't play any of those defensive cards at all, those decks kind of get whooped about at least 60% of the time. It's hard for them, hard to win without some kind of a defense, especially if you're not playing the big decks, like the Shuri decks, the Thanos decks, Galactus decks. If you don't have something that can be aggressive towards your opponent in some way, shape, or form, it's really hard to win. You know, for a Galactus deck, that's very important. But my primary deck has actually beaten Hobgoblin, Green Goblin at their locations on multiple occasions. I'm not really that afraid of them, depending on what deck I'm playing. True, there are certain decks that it's like, yeah, doesn't do me any good, because you still have to get to 5, right? So if somebody plays Hobgoblin or Green Goblin and you can't get to 5 before Galactus comes out, you've got a problem, right? That's where your Cosmo comes into play and other ways to try to stop it. But it can be very, very complicated, yeah. You definitely. She works pretty good. I like her for those kind of cards. Obviously, I've actually thought of trying to build a deck around that kind of thing, but then you have to figure out what you're going to play that's going to take advantage. There's a lot of really powerful cards have 1 or 0 power, but they're powerful based on the cards that they come with. So if you don't have a card that they can take advantage of, or your opponents don't, depending on what they're doing, it can be it can be complicated to get those cards to play, but it'd be cool to try. Yeah, me too. I like to build decks that are like this deck. I don't see a lot of people trying to play this, and that's probably for good reason. It's not good. But there is quite a few. First to fill this gets their opening hand. What am I going to do with my opening hand? Like, I can't cast 2 Dr. Dooms. What good is that? After turn 3, destroy all cards here. Alright, well, let's see what happens. Does he want his opening hand? Oh, well, not right now, he doesn't. He might put 2 cards here. It's always fun to try to predict. When a card moves here, destroy it. Nice. So, here we go. I can actually play this. This will work. This is kind of the reason I put Lady Sif in. I want her in here that if I play her, I can get rid of one of my big cards and then have Ghost Rider come in and fill in, fill some more spots in, because that's the whole point of this deck, to fill spots. Oh, okay, he's playing your card, man. You were hoping for that. That's your thing. Well, you weren't hoping for it, but I mean, that's your guy. That's a pretty cool Green Goblin. I have a pretty cool one too. All right, so what do I do? Let's go here. Sure, let's go here. Debris. Oh boy. I could be in a little bit of trouble here. Do I play Doc Ock? All right, let's play Doc Ock. Let's make him play against me. Everything you got, buddy. Bring it at me. My 20 versus your 4. Oh, seriously? Whatever. Oh, he's dock-ocking me. Whatever. We dock-ocked each other. He's he's so got this one. He only needs to pass one of these things. Yeah, I dock-ocked him. He killed my dock-ock. I have the lead, but unfortunately we got another turn and I can't play any more cards. He needs to play a 6 or a 3 or both, whatever. He's got this one. Oh, he retreated. What? What? I don't. What? He didn't have a. He didn't even have a 3-cost card. Oh, he would have needed. It would have had to be bigger than 3, I guess, because he would have had to at least win by enough. You know, what's funny is, I don't see Shang-Chi very often, but it might be just people are holding it because I don't play a lot of decks with big guys in it. So people just like, well, I don't need to play my Shang-Chi. So I'm going, nobody's playing Shang-Chi. And then I finally play a deck with big guys. And I'm like, dude, what is it? I'm running into all these Shang-Chis. And I think what it is people just have it in their deck and they're just holding it, you know, because it's not, I mean, why would you even play Shang-Chi if you don't have to? It's not that strong unless it's killing something. So yeah, it's like, I think that's what it is. And I don't play Shang-Chi. I think he's kind of that sweet spot of just close to too expensive and not enough opportunity, because there's a lot of people playing small cards that aren't big enough for Shang-Chi to kill. And it's like, I don't know that I can get the use out of him, because you want to have it, pretty much every card in your deck, you want it to be an opportunity for it to play in every game. Some point. It should have a potential purpose in playing every time. Like Doc Ock. There's almost always a chance to play him.
Are you looking downstairs? She's probably scared of more lightning.
Yeah, I suppose she can come down if she wants. Oh, great. So now I got to decide between going for the 3 energy, which he's playing small guys, or going for the big hit. I'm going to, if he hasn't filled this up, I'm playing Doc Ock over there. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. This is terrible because I'm on his sweet spot. Because everybody wants to play, you know, when you play in mover decks, they move everything this way. And if I put a bunch of cards over here, I'm basically going to be right where he wants me to be. That's like, not great. All right, the only card I can fill this up with is him. Let's see if, I'm gonna use Brood. I don't care if it's not good for me, but I want the 3 energy. Okay. I get it. I get the 3 energy. Better me than him. All right, so now's the big question of the day. I'm gonna Doc Ock him and see what happens. See how much of his game gets changed by being forced. I'll play Mojo here too. Uh-oh, there's Elsa. And Human Torch. I'm forcing his game right now. Here, all your cards get to go here. Oh, you don't have any more cards left. I don't know what those guys are gonna do. Wait, where can we move? Who's moving? Oh, he put Cloak. Interesting. Well, obviously I don't have enough power over here. Turn 5. I should probably play Lady... Oh, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play Lady Sif. Jeez, this is a tough one. I don't know what to do. 2... 4... No, no, let's do this. Ah, I don't have enough. Can't do everything I want. Ah, no, quick, make a decision, Ken. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Let's do this one. And this one. That one. Okay, I did that wrong. I already know I did that wrong. I can play both of these guys, though, so that's a good thing, because... I don't know. It's kind of funny. I'm going to bring Doctor Doom back, but he's not going to do anything, because I'm going to have Dazzler sitting in the middle. Doctor Doom will just come back and go, hey, I got Doom I'm here. So let's see what happens. Dude, he got a lot of cards considering... Oh, because I gave him cards. I forgot I did that. Yep, sorry, buddy. No match. You lose. Thanks. It's because I had somebody here watching. You know, if nobody was watching, I would have lost. Well, the deck did what it was supposed to. It filled it up. Of course, that helps when you've got... we both filled it up. Jeez. Was there like... Sometimes it seems easy. Yeah, you got to take the wins. You got to take whatever wins you can get, right? Oh yeah, I got to win 2 more Elsa ones. I don't have Werewolf. I like the Werewolf though. He's cool. I don't have him. Okay, so I might be able to get him, but I don't like the other options. It's like if I go to my... See, I don't like these 2 enough to risk my cash keys. I like this Werewolf. I mean, Werewolf as a function, I like him, but I like this one's cool too. But I don't want to risk my cash keys because I am the kind of person who will draw all 3 of these before I get this one. If there's 2 cards I want, then I'll draw the other 2 cards before I get either one. So you have to have enough cash keys. So I gotta increase my odds so I don't have to spend all my cash keys. So if I get 3 cards I like, then I'm like, oh, let's do it. There's a Ghost Spider variant of Werewolf? That's cool. Oh, you like the Ghost Spider? Yeah, he's all right. Let me see. I'll show you my my Ghost Spiders. I'm not too big on the real cartoony ones, or the baby or chibi or whatever they call those ones. But I don't know. It's just art style. My favorite cards variants in general. There's some pretty cool ones that aren't, but the kind I like to go for are the hyper realistic ones, or the ones that look like they're actually real people. And there's some cool ones. I just recently got Invisible Woman. Let's see if I search newest. Yeah, and let's see, Mike, where is she? This is the style I like though. Whoops. Oh, I gotta clear this. See, like this. See how that one's she's kind of looks like a real person. I've always liked the ones that are like that, hyper realistic. Now, some of the ones I have that are in that vein that I really like are like Rhino. Now, he's not really hyper realistic. He's still got that cartoony look, but his skin tones and stuff are kind of realistic, and I like that. Though I do like this cartoon one here. What is that? Oh, it's just an all-new variant, whatever it was. I don't know. But I like this one. I've been trying to get the gold. Look how many times I've been trying to get the gold and the ink. I've got every possible variant of the stupid glimmer and prism. Oh, I hate those. They're the worst. Really? Is it pretty cool? I don't know if I've seen the. Which one's the new invisible one? Is it the one I got, or I don't know. I don't know which one you're referring to, but that's pretty cool. Though this is the newest card I've gotten, one that I really like, and everybody who's gotten this says it's cool. It is. It's a really cool Taskmaster. And what's cool about him is I paid for him, but he was only 700. And most of these really fancy ones, or the ones that people really like, are always 1200. So, and I didn't have 1200, so, but I had the 700. I'm like, yep, I'm getting that one. So I'm trying to get, I like everybody else. You want to get some kind of consistency. I would love to get an entire deck filled with hyper realistics, which are really hard to find because they're not even made by the same artist, right? So like there'll be one artist will do one that kind of looks realistic, and others will do others, and they come out at random times, and not every card has them. The other option is to try to build an entire deck out of gold background cards or inked background cards, well, inked cards. One of the cards I really like, one of my top 5 favorite cards I have is my Magneto. I love this Magneto, this inked Magneto here. He's so cool. And I'm trying to see what he looks like inked, but he's so hard to get. He's so hard to get the variants upgraded. Oh, right. Yeah, I haven't bought very many Ultimate variants. Because it takes a long time to get enough. And then I lock in ones, and yeah, I guess I could sit there and wait, but I never have 6,000 tokens or whatever, 5,000 tokens to buy them. So it's pretty rare. I've only bought, I think, one. The only one I bought, this is the only Ultimate variant I've ever bought, is my Ghost Rider. Which I really like that one. But I think I have more than one Ultimate, but I don't know where I got the other one. I don't think I bought it, but this is the best. I'm hoping to get him inked. I want to see what he looks like inked, because he's inked to start. See, nullified and pixel variants, they're cool. Oh, not pixel. Nullified and venomized variants are really cool looking. I mean, 80% of them are actually pretty dang cool. But to me, that it's like they're not. I don't know. I don't know. I just have a thing against them. It's kind of like pixel to me is dumb. It's like pixel variants. Oh gosh, I roll my eyes every time I get one. I cry every time I get a pixel variant. And I say that, but I do have one pixel variant I liked, and I'll show you. It's Killmonger, and it's because I thought Killmonger would look cool inked. This is the only pixel variant I've upgraded to any significant level, and I did it, obviously a bunch of times to get the inked version. It took me a while, and he's pretty cool. I like him. I just thought he's got that Freddy Krueger vibe, or not Freddy Krueger. What is it? Jason vibe, and I thought, wow, if he's inked, he's going to be even better. Only problem is I wish the background was more black, darker, so it would look more creepy. But it came out. It is a pretty cool variant, and I don't mind it. I think I've seen both of those. I don't own either one though. My Gamora, I have a Gamora that I kind of like. She's cool. She's kind of a space version. She's not the ultimate, obviously, but no, that's not what I'm clicking on. Stop it. She's kind of cool. She's just a Guardian variant, but she's kind of cool. I don't play Gamora that often though, and that's another thing. There's some cards I really like their look, but I don't like to pay for them sometimes, even if I can, because I know I'm never going to play them. Which means they'll never get the cool gold background, or they'll never get inked, because I don't play them enough. And then it's like, it's a cool card, but if it's not in a deck, the only one who gets to enjoy it is me. Yeah, another one of my favorite cards I've actually gotten is my Golden Goose. I have a goose that's got the Captain America, no, Captain Marvel variant of Goose, and they all wear the Captain Marvel outfit, and it's all. And then I got it to the gold level. I got a gold background on him with a gold. I got him up to the gold border, and I call him my Golden Goose. It's pretty cool. See, the thing is about Gamora, she's expensive, but she is good. If she triggers, for a 5, she 5 costs, and she'll turn into a 12 if you can get her to trigger, right? So 5/12 is actually really good. It's about the same size as Red Skull, but Red Skull's, going to give your opponent help, which really turns, if Red Skull's up against 4, right? So he basically becomes an 8 because your 14 gets reduced by all the 2s you're giving to the other guy. So actually he becomes a 6. So Red Skull's 5/14 if he's going up against 4 guys, unless you can get rid of his power with 0 or something. After you play a card here, destroy it. Oh, yeah, he's got his Jeff. He's got his Jeff. Well, I can play a card over there. So here's a question. Do I take a chance with Lady Sif? What if I don't get red? What if I don't get Ghost Rider, though? Oh, I can't play anything on here. Dr. Doom. My own. Oh. Yeah, all right, I have to play Lady Sif because. That's a tough call. Doesn't friends. That works. I think you can play with people. I think you could just give them the number and they're allowed to go complete against them. I don't know what to do, man, but I'm not doing it quick enough. Let's go. Ah! Fine, I'll do this. Guy's over there going, dude, take your turn already. Oh, he's playing that stupid thing. All right, so I didn't get Ghost Rider, so I may be toast simply on the fact that I can't play. Only thing I can play over there is Mr. Sinister. I need Ghost Rider. I need Ghost Rider bad. Oh, well, he's really beating me up in the middle. Thing is, he can't play his Hulk, so that might not be so bad. All right, so one last chance for a Ghost Rider to come out and not be a butt. Let's go there and there. All right, Ghost Rider, I really need you to come and play. Be nice. Sheesh. My only hope is Ghost Rider right now. That's not so big. That's not too bad. I know you're beating me up in the middle. I get it, buddy. I get it. You're winning the middle. Oh, hey, I got Brood. So I'll probably win this side, but I don't have enough to get stronger here. Oh, but oh, gosh, dang it. I can give 2 more power to Dazzler. It's all I can do. So I should win the left, and I don't know that I can win the right. Because of course, it's 4, 5s, and 6. You can't put anything too terribly big over there. Yeah, Brood came in nice at the end. That was helpful. So, and then Ant-Man's going to give Dazzler more power. Yes. Woohoo, I want a cube. it's like, yeah, I'm all right. I always think of risk it for the biscuit. Nice. So yeah, no, I would have went for 1 cube. It's like, yeah, I would have done it for 2 cubes. Well, it was for 2 cubes because I was in it, but I would have probably done it for 4 cubes. Because right now, when you're infinite, once you've hit the infinite, you can't fall below infinite. So you're always at 100. You can't fall below 100. So it doesn't mean anything. In fact, I really shouldn't even be playing here. I should be playing on Conquest because at least I can get stuff for playing on Conquest. Let's go play on Conquest. Let's go here. Now, Conquest is normally during the regular part of the month when you're trying to get your cubes up to 100. You only play your experimental decks on Conquest because it doesn't mean anything, right? You can still get a few coins or whatever it is. I get confused all the different things they have: coins, credits, tokens, whatever the stuff is they give you in the. There's gold, coins, credits, tokens. I don't know what are. What I see, cubes. I don't know what the heck they're giving you in the Conquest. What are those called anyway? They give you whatever those are. Prize points. I don't know what those are. There's so many different things, but oh, if you have no cards here, right. Thing is, I don't want to be merged into a symbiote with my guys that. Huh. Man, I don't want to be merged into a symbiote at all because it takes away the cards I need to have in play. Like, if I had Lady Sith, I would play her because I don't care if she gets merged into a symbiote. She does her job and then disappears and becomes what she is. But these guys are not good for merging. After you play a card here, add a copy to your hand. I guess Jeff. I could let Jeff become a symbiote. Turn 4. It's such a long time to have to wait. Actually, they have PO'd the community a couple of times. They have stepped on their toes a couple of times. It's not bad though. They have been doing pretty good. The biggest problem they've had is they've introduced bugs a few too many times. They've got quite a few bugs in here right now. Nothing massively bad, but irritating stuff, you know. So, all right. So I've got 5. Question is. All right, so I guess I got to put something over here. I guess Ant-Man, I got to play something. I can't, like, not play cards. It doesn't do me any good if these guys are, like, they get merged into symbiotism. So do I make another Mojo or do I go with another Dazzler? Oh, I guess it's Mojo because I don't actually have. Oh, he's going to have a lot of cheap cards. He's probably paying Loki. Yep, there he is. There's Loki. Big shocker there. And it's going to be tough to beat because he's got his millions of collectors. Oh, and he's got another Loki. Oh, I lost this section so bad. So, here's a big question. When these guys, oh, he has to enter. So any guy he comes in, that guy's not going to be very big, but he does have Loki to make him bigger. 23. Is there any number that can make my guys bigger here? I don't have any boosters in this deck. I'm probably going to regret this, but I'm going to play it. There's a pretty good chance I regret this. Every card he has is in play now, because I'm going to pull the rest of them. If he doesn't have any, he won't be playing a turn 6, but it may not matter. Dude, he has my cards. I'm going, dude, he's playing the same deck. No, he's not. He just happens to be playing the same. All right, so this tells me if I can play. What's good about this is I know the absolute end. Can I beat any of these numbers? No, I cannot. I can fill that one up. That'll give me 6 there. That's only 10. I have no way to boost power in this deck, so yeah. At least I know what I'm up against. Oops, retreat. That's good. At least I know what I'm up against. Yeah, that wasn't good. Like I said, this deck has no defenses, so I can't play Shang-Chi, which would be perfect against his deck. I usually have Shang-Chi. I have Shang-Chi and probably... Not Shang-Chi. Shadow King. Brain fart. Shadow King I have in like 3/4 of my decks. Just because he's just a necessary thing. And since I have no power-ups in this deck, I really should be playing him. I should put a power-up in this deck. Oh, really, Nico? See, I don't know. I don't play Spider Pig often enough to... Yeah, I don't play Spider Pig enough to really know to see that. And I don't have Nico. I do not own Nico either. Because I only pay maybe, I think I paid 4 times. I've been playing since last October when it came out. I started like 2 weeks after it came out. Man, what do I play? Doctor Doom can fill stuff up pretty good. Problem is, if Doctor Doom fills stuff up... Alright, let's play her. I'm gambling on the Ghost Rider to get my Doctor Doom in. Oh, what was that? Brood? Oh, okay. That's not so bad. Oh. Oh, he's got, he's kind of screws with my, I could play these two. Can't play him yet. So, huh. It's an interesting one. Here we go again. Loki's on the horizon. Oh, I can't play Doc Ock. Oh, you're a jerk. You're a jerk. I still don't even have my... I don't know what I'm going to do. You know what? I should probably play Mr. Sinister. Nope, Sinister will go twice. So Mr. Sinister is not going to be able to help me. I need to play him here, but then he'll fire twice and fill it up, and I don't want to fire twice. I'm still hoping for... All right, how expensive? Oh gosh, really? That's what I got? Really? Wow. Of all the cards that could have helped me. I don't have any sword. I don't have Swordmaster at all either. You would think, but nope. I don't even have Swordmaster. I don't know what to play, Ann. I think I'm hosed. In fact, I'm hosed. It doesn't matter, right? I gotta remind myself, it doesn't matter. Well, I won the middle, but I'm probably not winning either thing else. Well, maybe I didn't win the middle. Well, I won the left. I won the left, but I'm not winning the middle or the right, probably. I don't even know what that did. What did that do? Yeah. Not enough. Did they just add the feature? They give you the avatar and the spotlight variant you unlocked. No, that's brand new. They just added that in one of the latest updates. When you unlock a character, they give you the spotlight variant now, or the avatar. I think they just put that in. I think that was like on Monday's update or whatever it was. Let's snap. I already know he's going to beat me, so I just don't have the power. I got to figure out a way to juice my deck. I probably have to put Shadow King in this deck. It's just so hard to get a deck filler like this up. This fills up pretty decently for the most part. Oh, that's nice. Well, his stuff is cheaper, but he doesn't have as much energy. But look, I can have no card text, which is going to screw my deck. Or I could play nothing in the middle for half the game. Oh boy, that's going to be fun. I can play Octopus over there without having to worry about what he puts out. I do not know. I guess I'm going there. So I guess these guys are not good. I guess I'll put Maria Hill over there. Should I put Ant-Man over there too? Because I just don't think I'm going to have... I'm just playing him because I don't think I have enough space to fill... I'm not going to have enough turns to do what I want. Now, see, no Lady Sif, so that makes that challenging. You know, another card I don't have is Phoenix Force. I don't have Phoenix Force either. Like I say, I don't pay. I'm not one. I don't like being forced to pay for stuff. So I've only bought 4 season passes this year. I've never bought gold ever. So and I don't like to be forced to pay on it for a game a bunch of times. I've already paid the value of this game versus other games. Like I play a lot of Baldur's Gate. I played a lot of Marvel Snap, and those games are 40, 50, 60, 70 bucks, whatever you pay for them when you buy them. And I've already paid about 50 bucks for this. And to me, I'll probably get to 60 or 70, which is about the worth of a game to me. I don't want to pay hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars into a game. I have other things to do. I don't need to play it. So as a result, I don't move up as fast or have as many variants, but there are some cool variants, and I just have to just earn it the old-fashioned way. I don't know what he's going to do here. Did I snap? I thought I did. He just didn't snap back, huh? So, I don't know what to do. Ghost Rider? How about if I play Ghost Rider for a bump? And then what? Huh. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Let's see what this does. Yeah, I don't think Mojo's gonna help you, buddy, because I don't think I'm filling it up. So, if that's what works for you, but what if I just go? You know, it sucks because Elsa has to be the last card you play. Yeah, I mean, if that's if that's how you spend your money, that's fine. I mean, some people like to do that, and that's okay. I pay. You see how much money I pay on paints and miniatures? My wife's just like, "Oh, what are you doing, man?" It's like, I'm sorry, can't help it. I'm a sucker. I'm letting him have that one and hoping for the best on this one. Nope, nope, didn't get that one. My dog, my wife's home, so she wants to go upstairs. I guess I have to go open the door for her. All right, hold on. I gotta open the door first so she can go upstairs. All right. What can I do? Well, I can try to get this energy, love, and energy spot. Sentinel. Can I get it though? I only have. I can't do much on this turn. Well, it's better I try now. Let's see what he does. Oh, we're both gonna get it. Well, at least we're equal. We're both gonna play lots of cards. You know what? I think I'll play him there and him over there. Sorry, I don't play 40K because that game is even more expensive than I am cheap. I played other games with minis like D&D. I like to play D&D. I like to play. I like Arcadia Quest, which is pretty cool. But I don't paint a lot of the chippies. I think I've only painted a few. Um, what else do I play? Oh, I've been playing. I like to buy board games that have miniatures in them. So there's a fair bit of that. Um, so yeah, I play a pretty good variety of other games that have minis, but I don't play 40K because the minis are expensive. The game takes for. I don't have anybody to play with. I don't really travel to game stores all that often. All right, I got to start playing lots of cards here. Let's go with a double dose of. Let's go with a double dose of Mojo and a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And I don't want to play anymore. Is he gonna play Rogue? Bet he plays Rogue. Oh, no Rogue yet. Oh, I ain't gonna play Rogue if if he doesn't play Rogue right here, he isn't playing Rogue. Cause oh, there it is. Yeah. Oh, great. So now he's got. Well, the thing is, I think I've learned that his rogues are all identical now, so they don't get a steal anymore. So there's that. So the question is, where do I want to go? I didn't get Elsa. Where the heck is Elsa? She didn't even show up in this entire game. What the heck? Let's go there. Put Mojo over there. We'll put him there. And then guess I'll play him and him. Oh, you know what? Oh, I did that wrong. I forgot I don't need that much power over there. Shoot. All right, let's go there. 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 And then we'll finish with these two guys. See if that's any better. Freaking A. Nope. Stupid Loki. Was there an option that would have won? I always like to look back and see if there's a chance to. That's fine. I don't work out on Saturdays. I do have another stream. Striving to be Superman. It's called, where I work out. I do my workouts. So not all of them, but about 3 times a week I work out on stream. Well, lately I've been doing Cali Move. I don't know if it's a calisthenics workout. I just started it, and it's kind of weird. It forces you to go at the speed of their training, so you can't like get ahead. Like if the early ones are too easy, you can't like move faster. And it's a 90-week. If you do the whole thing, it's a 90-week program. I only got like the first 3/5, 60% of it, but that's still like a year and some odd time. And I was hoping to try to go a little quicker for the early parts, the things that I'm already capable, I'm already able, but it won't let you. So I'm doing those. I wrote them. They said they will unlock it, but I have to wait like 4 weeks, go through the first parts. And there are things about the first parts of the workouts that I find challenging. So it's like, well, at least I can get stronger in those, and I've done a few of them extra times. So it's not too bad. I'm hoping there's things I want to be able to do, more calisthenic-y stuff. Like I would love to be able to do muscle ups and human flag. I don't know if I'll ever get to human flag, but I'm pretty strong, but I'm not. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I do. I run marathons. I've run full marathons and half marathons, and used to play a ton of tennis. I haven't played in a long time, though. I really want to get back into it. Maybe this next summer. Hopefully I'll get. I had some shoulder issues and elbow issues, and the elbow issues are gone. Shoulder's still kind of being a turd. It's not like pain. It's just popping a lot, and it's irritating. But so I've been doing a lot. That's why I'm hoping the calisthenics are going to help with that too, because it's stretching out the shoulder joints and shoulders a lot better, and giving me some mobility back. So I like that. But yeah, I can bench and squat. Well, my squat is okay, but I have high leg endurance, so I can do a lot of reps of pretty decent weight. But I don't like to do heavy weights and squats and deadlifts because I'm afraid. I'm afraid of back injuries. I'm like, I don't think so. I'm okay with doing light weights, lots of reps, versus doing heavy weights once or twice on the risk of injury. It's like, no, thank you. But I try to do a lot of other things that strengthen my back so that that's not likely to happen. A few miles in 12 minutes? A couple miles in 12 minutes is pretty freaking fast. That's a 6 minute mile is 2 miles. That was my speed in high school. I used to run the 2 mile in high school. I ran 11:54 two times. They were totally different races, but my times were the same. I ran the first mile. I usually, in fact, even now in my in the years gone by, I run faster at the end. My last mile is always the fastest mile. It's like if I'm averaging 8 minutes a mile while I'm out running my half marathon or whatever my miles are, my last mile will be 7 something. It's like it's my fastest one. But yeah, I ran 11:54 in high school. But one of them was like 5. My second run, my first time I did it, it was just like it was a good pace. I did about, I think it was like 6 minutes in the first one, and then like 5:45 in the second mile, something like that. Came out to 11:54. And then the second time I did it, I was running a 5:15 in the first one. I'm like, oh, at this pace, I'm gonna break my record easily. And then I must have drained out. I hit a wall. I totally hit a wall on that last lap, and I had never experienced that because I usually don't hit a wall like that, and that broke me completely. So that was unfortunate. I ended up having like I don't know, 6:30 or 6:20. Oh, I didn't actually expect it to be him. Oops. I guess both of them. It's all right. This is not really good either. Because I'm getting so many rocks in my deck right now. This is so bad. What am I doing to myself? Stop it, Ken. You're giving yourself a bunch of rocks. All right, stop it. All right, we're not doing that. Let's go with this. Captain America. I don't even know what this guy's deck is. What is he playing? He's kind of playing an oddball deck, kind of like me. Most people early is faster. That's almost the case with almost everybody. I'm an anomaly. I don't know anybody who almost always runs. Like when I go run a marathon, my second 6 mile or second 6.5 miles is always faster. I have a slow starting pace, but I ramp up as I get my energy going. I start going faster and faster, and ultimately, how come I can play Doctor Doom now? What happened? Oh, 6 cards or less. Huh, nice. All right, well, let's play Doctor Doom now. That means I won't have to get any more rocks. Dude, is he playing my deck? What the heck? He's got Dazzler and Ant-Man. Okay, I don't have any of these other guys, but... And then I have Dazzler, Captain America in my... I think I have Dazzler, Captain America, and Angela in my Area 51 deck. I have 3 cards. I can play all 3 cards, but I don't know how strong I can get. Hey, that's more than most people will tell you. That's more than most people will tell you. It's like I've plenty of guys out there who don't tell you that they're using female names. They don't even tell you. All right, well, this is my last turn. I don't know what to do. I guess. Do I play... I don't know what to do. I don't have Dazzler, so there's really not a lot of reason to go up against Dazzler. I don't think... Well, Dazzler's not a given. All right, let's see what happens here. Dazzler's got to make up a lot of ground, so let's see what happens. All right, so he needs... Oh, he beat me in the middle. Oh, it's Kitty Pryde. A 0 Kitty Pryde. Huh. don't worry about it. I mean, it's the same thing. You know, people play D&D and they play female characters. I have a couple female characters in a D&D campaigns. I have male characters too, but I mean, who cares? Sometimes it's just fun. You can play them how you want to play them. You know, obviously it's like different people play them for different reasons. It's like, but you know, if you're role playing, you know, you try talk in a female voice. My son actually has a female character. He was playing a male character that got killed, so he changed over to a warlock, a female warlock, and he just talks in his normal voice, which is a little disconcerting when you're playing. And it's like, why are you playing? You're not even trying to give her a female voice. But sometimes too, like if you're playing D&D, or even if you're playing like a video game, if it's a character you can choose, some games you can't choose, right? They give you the character that's your hero. But I think, you know, when you play some games, it's like, what would you rather look at? If I have a really cool mini that I've been wanting to paint and it's female, I'm going to make a female character. If I'm playing Baldur's Gate, and you know, you have to play this game for how many hours? 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 100 hours. If you're playing that character the whole time, you want a character you enjoy looking at. You know, I mean, if you've got to stare at that guy and you can't make a dude character that you can relate to, then make a female character. Then you don't have to care. It's tough. It's tough to get D&D games going or keep them going. Okay, after you play a card here, just turn destroy. Oh, okay. Well, let's do that. We're both going to play Angela. What did I kill? What are the odds? We both play Angela. We both kill Mojo. That was awesome. That was actually very interesting. All right. Excitement for one game. Yeah, no, I definitely get it when guys, same. I mean, a lot of times the main characters in games are oftentimes men to begin with, right? So, and some games will force you. Dude, I think he's playing the same deck. He's just playing everything I'm playing. All right, if you're gonna play Elsa, I'm gonna play Elsa. Unfortunately, I don't have a mover guy right now, so I don't really have to play. If I can get Jeff, I'd rather that, but besides, Ant-Man will do better over here because he's an ongoing and he's not affected by the effect there. Of course, no on reveal. Oh, Luke Cage. Oh, nice, very nice. He's got himself his. That's gonna be tough to knock him out of there. To be honest, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I need Dazzler. I don't know where the heck Dazzler is, but she seems to be on hiatus at the moment. You know what? I'm just playing him. Here. I don't care. He's no good there, but I'm going to play Doctor Doom next turn, so. All right, so that's what I'm up against, 15. Oh, nope, that's right. He's going to get bigger. Nice of you to show up, Ghost Rider. I needed you like last turn. Yeah, little snot. Now you don't get a play. Now you don't get a play. Well, let's see. With that play, I'm in the lead, but he's got to play his cards. But at least I can stare at it, and at this second, I'm leading in all 3 territories. So now he's just got to outplay all the territories. We'll see what happens. He's getting at least 2 out of Nebula. So that takes the lead there. But then I play my Doctor Doom, which gives me the lead back. And he plays Dazzler, which gives him the lead there. And then he plays her, and that gives him the tie. Victory! It was close. That was a really close one. That was really, 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 really close. But now I've got an 8 lead. Does he quit? A lot of people quit when they get down 10-2. I don't. I never quit. I just say, nope, I'm going to make you torture me. You're going to torture me to the very end. Yeah, you know, I have people who like to play D&D around me a lot, but it's just like scheduling is impossible. I struggle a lot to get games played. I'm only a player in one, and we play once a month at best. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, I guess I'm committing. I gotta, I gotta go all in on this spot. Jeez. It's gonna be tough. Because the loser of this spot loses the game right now. This is it. This is, look, he's snapping. He's like, oh, I can't. Oh, I snapped. That was me. Never mind. Yeah, I've looked at some online games. There's actually a few places you can go to find online games. So here's the question. Dazzler would be worth 4. I've put 6 more. That'll put me at 13. That's as big as I can get. Oh, no, and then Ant-Man adds on an extra 3, puts me at 16. And Mojo, if he tries to go the distance, will put me another 6. I think I'm in good shape. Here it goes. We're fighting for this spot. This is for the game, troops. Elsa coming in hot. Mojo also gets his boost. 19, 20, smack the game, folks. That's like, he quits. He's going to quit. He's not, at this point, it's done. He's got no cards left. Yep, that's it. When you throw the kitchen sink at something, you better win, because if you don't hit your target, this one was all me, man. He didn't want to play no more. I don't blame him. You know what? You know what? He should not have quit. And I think he just got anxious. Because look, after turn 5, your destroyed cards revive here. his cards are going to come back all right there. He would have had them all back. He'd have filled that zone up. And he probably would have had a chance. I don't know if he would have won because I have a lot of points over here. But with 4 turns to go, or 2 turns to go, I would have had to beat him everywhere else. I don't know. He should not have quit. That game was still going. He would have got all his cards back on the next turn. It was like, all right, so you lose them right now. You just relocate them. Be nice if I was playing one of my decks that had Rhino in it. I love Rhino. Rhino's a great, it screws with people so good. Magic, I beat Magic almost every time with Rhino because it's like they never expect you to play Rhino on turn 6. Rhino comes out, destroys the spot they were setting up for. None of their guys get a play because they were setting up. And it's like, game over. And then they're afraid. So if you're playing in Conquest and you do that, they're like, well, I'm going to play all my stuff on turn 6 just in case. And then 7's a bonus. But, you know, a lot of people play Magic. And I'm like, to me, I'm like, okay, because I don't waste any turns on Magic. To me, she's not that strong as a character. She gives you the extra turn. But it's like, I'll gladly take an extra turn. And oftentimes, I can still come out against whatever they did. They're just giving me time to do it. Got the old Angela Elsa going. Wow, really? He didn't like that one at all. He must, I don't know, not like energy? Oh, I hate it when I have extra energy. Let's end this game. I'm not playing against extra energy. That's nonsense. I like to be, I'm a masochist. I like to go with no extra energy and have no cards to play. That's just my favorite. He probably had a lot of cards to play and just said, no, this is stupid. I don't want to. What'd I do? Fill each player's hand with random cards. Eek. Oh, now he's ready to play. Now he wants to play for all the cards. He's obviously happy with whatever random cards he was given. I have a lot of cards that kind of help with my whole getting cards out here maneuver. Thing is, I don't know what Nova's going to do. Nova's not great. Oh, he's got Nico. I'm going to give him some extra cards. I feel like he wants more cards. There you go, buddy. What's he gonna get? Brood? Oh. Well, that's dumb. What the heck? Hmm. 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 He's got that middle one. I have no way to boost up. Well, I have Nova, but he's not actually in here to help me boost up. Oh, well, we know he has Luke Cage. That's obviously the plan. He's expecting to. He's hoping to Luke Cage it. I don't know. I don't know what I should play. Yeah, yeah. I'm doing all right, surprisingly. What do I do? All right, let's just play him here, and we'll bring Doc Ock. He's obviously planning to play. Oh, is he actually gonna play? Oh, he's not. I thought he was gonna maybe play Killmonger or something. All right. Well, I've got the lead right there, so that's good. I don't have, again, no defenses, so the only thing I've got really is Doctor Doom. Is anywhere... Yeah, I guess I got to play Doctor Doom right here, right? Because it gives me a little bit more power, but it's useless. He still only copies 5s everywhere. I could put him... Maybe I should put him here, because at least the 7 will go towards that, and if he tries to power him up some way, I don't know. Oh, yeah. Good old death. Again, the lack of defense. This is why this deck is better with, or every deck is better with Shadow King. You gotta have Shadow King. I feel like he's almost a must because there's just too many decks that power up. Shadow King can break so many cards. And seeing as I was ahead though, so Shadow King wouldn't have helped me there, huh? Well, yeah, Shadow King would have helped me because it would have killed Venom. Thing is, about what's nice about these guys that eat their own cards is usually one of their guys is available to be knocked off at turn 5. You can take them down in turn 5, and then people just assume they're going to win that spot, so they almost never defend it. I mean, it's always presumed you're going to win when you play that. I don't even... Does he actually have... Oh, because he had random cards, and it just happened to pull Brood out. I mean, I won that spot, but I was thinking it's a strange card to have in your deck, Brood, when you're doing a self kill deck. He's playing, or self-sacrifice, or whatever you call that. Come on, dude. Oh, the old Cartex is disabled maneuver. All right. Well, Brood, I guess, or Elsa? Why not? My Lady Sif. Oh God. And then what was that? He's like, he played. Oh, he didn't like Cartex is disabled, I guess. I was like, why did he run away? Because he didn't run away when I snapped, but he ran away. Oh no, now he's going to make me wait for him to hit battle ready. I know, I complain, but here I am talking and then not taking my turn half the time. I do overthink a lot of my spots. I'll sit there and just deliberate. What is he doing? Is he quitting? Is he... Nope, he just made me wait. He was just being a goon, Bob. All right, Ant-Man, go somewhere useful. Oh, come on, really? I said go somewhere useful, Ant-Man. I didn't say go to the other side. It's like retreating means nothing to me now. It's like, well, I lose 2 regardless, so I might as well just play it out. But I lost. I just gave him 4 points for free, and he gets to eat them with his Venom or whatever card he wants. Stupid. Stupid. Oh, now we have too many turns. He gets to torture me for even longer. Fine. Torture me. I don't care. I like being tortured. Beat me up. Eat all your cards and be proud of yourself. But can you do it quicker, please? You're winning. Just play the cards. You're not going to lose the game. I'm giving you 4 points for free. Just play a card. Hello. Come on, HOV. Come on, HOV. You can do it. Yeah, whatever. He was probably just waiting. He wanted Ant-Man to come over so he could eat it. So he was waiting on his cards. He was saying, I got extra turns. I don't have to play yet. I'll just go eat that card and get all the bonus for it. Oh, that was a next card you play, sacrificed for drawing 2 in Carnage. Well, at least I'm in the running. Well, let's see what happens when I pull all his cards out. Right here. Let's see if this disrupts his game at all. I don't know if it will. I'd have to pull out like his Deathstroke, his Carnage, his Venom, Deathstroke, Venom, and whatever else he thinks he's got. Arnim Zola. Huh. That's not too bad. Yeah, that kind of helped him. Oh, Venom's going to eat everybody. He's, oh boy. Huh. Huh. I'm ahead there, but he only needs to play, what, null? Plays null somewhere and I'm dead. I don't even have rogue in here. See, all of my self-defense cards just aren't... aren't in existence. Yeah, he's going to go fight for that one. No, he's got null. Oh, he's going to go kill whatever. What did he kill? Just X23. He still doesn't have that one won. 7. Ah. All right, so we're going to go... Can I play 7? I can play 7. All right, let's go. Let's go here. Here. We're just going to go all in the middle. And here. So is he going to play null? What's he going to play? He is playing null. Okay, so there's null. He won that one. Oh, he won because I don't have the one thing I need. Because I have no power-ups. Of all the things to win, he beat me with Deadpool. A 1-point Deadpool he won. All because I have no power-ups. I mean, anything. I got that deck needs some power-ups. Anything that would help. Just a chance to give a little punch or boost to your other cards. Now, I'm not sure which one. Actually, you know, right there, the best card to have would have probably been even better than, would have been just Blue Marble. Because everything getting +1, and then on the last turn, I wouldn't have won against, I wasn't planning to beat Null. I just wanted to win the middle section when he didn't expect it. And Blue Marble would have powered up all my guys on the right, so I'd had 4 more points. He wouldn't have been able to get all of them. I think I could have won. But I didn't, so woulda, coulda, shoulda. Alrighty, where are we at? Got one more of these. Oh gosh, another pixel variant. They have so many pixel variants. How many pixel variants do I have? Is there a way to look and just kind of go, okay, you have 10,000 pixel variants. Now, according to the stats that they put out every month, they said I have 600 cards, 611 cards, unique cards. I guess, I'm assuming that means non-variant. That's what I'm guessing that's what that means. So if I'm here and I say favorites, theoretically it should be all one of everything, right? So supposedly this adds up to 611 cards. I wish you could grab like certain variant lists, like do something like variant. They should have a filter for variant types. Like you could say gold or filtered or Dan Hip or whatever the variants are. You should be able to pick the style. You can say venomized or whatever. Because I can't like look to see how many I have. Right now I would love to type, I like to look at pixel and just go, all right, pixel. Oh, well, it worked for that one. Doesn't work for all of them. Because if I type venom, it doesn't give me all. Maybe if I type venomized, venomized. Nope. So venomized doesn't work. How about nullified? Nullified. Nope. So apparently you can do it for pixel, but you can't do it for anything else. I don't know why. But how many 3, 6? 1, 2, 3. Oh, these aren't unique though, because I have all of my, even my upgrades. Because none of these are my favorites, so I can't sort them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost 8. I have 50, probably around 50 unique pixel variants. 53 unique variants, because the only one I've really ever upgraded more than one spot is Killmonger. I don't think any of these guys have ever been upgraded because I hate them all. I do. I don't like any of these. I think they're all dumb. I think they're all like, it's like they have their janitor come in at night. Hey, dude, we got 5 more cards for you. Can you come in and play with Photoshop and get us some more pixel variants? Here, just use these images we have over here. They're not great, but they work. They're pixelized. Yes, I know. They're slightly different. At least they're standing different, maybe. Yeah, I suppose they do have to do a little work on these. It's basically the same image, but obviously he's not leaning back as far, slightly different. So they put a little work into them other than just pixelizing the effort, but they're lame. I like my Darkhawk, my variant. It's not even a specific kind, but it's cool. All right, time for me to take a break, I guess. I should stop and go eat some lunch or something, and then maybe I'll paint. Oh, look, I got my Elsa wins, though. I didn't notice that. 150 gold, yay! I have even less to do now, except in 1 minute, I'll have more missions. 1 minute, I'll be right back to where I started. But maybe I'll play tonight and clear some more missions. Clear the last 2 missions of the day. But until then, hey, Lady Maria, Mr. Lady Maria, you have a good one. Anybody else who checks us out later, please sure to follow, subscribe, wherever you happen to be watching from. And hey, check out the Mage Cage and X Case on YouTube under ActiveMindsGames, and Instagram and Facebook. Got pictures and videos of what they are. Those are the little pictures in the bottom right of my screen. Take a look. And if you're into that, if you like miniatures, you like to collect miniatures, store them, display them, paint them, whatever, check it out, man. That's our thing. I'm gonna be doing some LED cases that you can actually the cases will mount on the wall, so you can add these LEDs. But I'm gonna set them up so that they're in a stack of 2, 4, 6, whatever it is you order. And I'm gonna custom install some LED lights. You'll see kind of like the ones you see in the picture there, except I don't have any clear units left. Sorry. We're doing. I want to do a Kickstarter next year to get more, not only new upgraded clear units available, but I also want to get bigger unit, big square one for larger things to go inside. Just check them out if that's your thing. If you're into minis, they're popular. I've sold. Considering I'm a one-man shop and I've only been doing this kind of part-time, but I've sold about between 15 and 20,000 of these cases over the years since I started making them. And I've had to always get them funded again because I've never made enough. This time I'm going to make enough. This Kickstarter, the goal is to not only get them made, but make enough that when I sell through them, I can make more. That's the way you should do it. It's a little higher risk. But at the same time, if I can do it through a Kickstarter, the risk is kind of minimized, and so that's your chance to help out if that's something you want to be part of. Till next time, take it easy.